All right, we're back. I had to finish my squid, so I'll post that meal on Instagram later. But anyways, where was I at? Yeah, I was asking how did I insult America? We got through that, I hope. I didn't, so there you go. Oh yeah, trust but verify. This guy's saying trust but verify. No, don't trust, verify, and then still don't trust. TNB, trust nobody. So there's so many scams. I've already heard about them. You hear, there was one guy, man, dude, this guy got took, old guy, right? So he hires a Filipino nurse. He got scammed for 150,000 pesos. Like, I know it's bad, but at the same time, it's funny. Man, he just couldn't go to the bank himself. He asked her to go to the bank, and she did go to the bank. She didn't bring back all the money, or real shit. She didn't bring back any of the money. She just took off. She got her bag and she ran. So yeah, then he had to go back to the States because he had no money. He had to get money from the States, come back, put money back here in a Filipino bank. So avoid that. What else? Oh man, okay, so there's this YouTube video, this one guy, there's a YouTube video of this guy. He got scammed by this lady he met on Facebook, and so she says, hey, I'll meet you when you get off the plane. Don't meet Filipinos when you get off the plane. Go to the hotel, take a break for a day or two, and then you can get active. But yeah, you're going to be exhausted after you get off that plane. I don't care if you flew business, private, I don't care. You're still going to have the jet lag and all that. Man, no. Go rest for a while and then get back at it, okay? Burn off some steam, and then you can deal with the Filipinos. But anyway, this guy, he didn't do that. So he meets her on Facebook, and he gets over here. He's got the dad bod, but not a good dad bod, man. He's sloppy, dresses sloppy, he's fat, out of shape, just a gump. If you know what a gump is, that's what he was, a gump. Right, so he gets over here and he gets taken for a bunch of his money. They go to a hotel. She went in his bag and she stole all he had on him. I think she left him his passport. Maybe she did, maybe she doesn't. I don't care. He deserved to lose it, in my opinion. But so then he tries to report it as a crime. He reports it as theft to the local authorities, and of course, they probably laughed at him. So, but what I actually think happened was they went back to the hotel, and oh man, she was just like, "No, this ain't what I thought it would be. Like, this dude's not. No, he doesn't look like I thought he would." And so, I mean, maybe she gave him an extra service job before she. I feel like she did something for him before she she took off with all the money. But having to put up with that, I think she probably deserved the money. So yeah, guys, don't do anything like that, and be careful out here. Don't get scammed. I'm literally telling you how to not get scammed. And yeah, hopefully these people, they're facing away from me. Okay, we'll keep her out of the picture. Anyway, but yeah, guys, just stay away from scams. If your gut feels bad about something, trust your gut. Don't just go in blind. Think before you do something. And like dating in general, don't just not meet a chick or not do a video call. I like to do a video call first, but sometimes they say, well, I can't do that, or I won't do that, or whatever. right? Well, it's okay. Well, you meet in person. If she says no to that, it's probably a scam, or she's just playing around, or she's not interested. It doesn't really matter why. She won't do it, so it's a no-go. So you have to have that standard, in person or nothing, and you have to keep that in mind. Don't send anyone money, but especially Filipinas. Don't send anyone money that you haven't seen, and it's just dumb. So anyway, if you get scammed because you do that, you deserve it. I don't feel bad for you. As a matter of fact, I encourage Filipinas to scam you. I encourage them to scam you because you deserve to get scammed doing something that dumb and sending money to someone who you've never met. It's mind-blowing that someone would do that, but it has happened quite often, apparently. So, yeah, don't trust, verify, and then don't trust. Continue to not trust. Do that. TNB, trust nobody. There's a song by Boosie. Look it up. TNB, trust nobody. It's a great song. So, anyway, speaking of women, this place here, I met a Filipina. I didn't know she was 40. I thought she was like 30. And afterwards, she's like telling me, she's like, yeah, I'm 40. I was like, what? And so come to find out, she gets like injections. And they do it kind of like they do hair treatments. They just inject it into the top layer, and she just looks so young. So they have incredible medical work over here, and she had hair implants to give her hair a more lush look to it. She had greater hair volume because of that, and she works at one of these places. I won't say which one. I'm not trying to out her. So, but she gave me a lot of great information about the Philippines, just in general, and yeah, those kind of treatments over here, that's what they specialize in. They're known for that, and it's cheaper over here. So I would not say she was a highly manufactured woman. She had more of a natural look, but there are women over here who are highly manufactured. They have the breast implants. They have the fake lips, the fake eyelashes. They have that kind of stuff. So if you want that, it's over here. If you don't want that, it's still over here. Just pass on it. Don't throw a fit. Just don't worry about it, right? Just go on to the next girl. Also, transportation. So there are scooters. There are scooters here. There's bikes. There are boats, but that's more for like ferrying back between islands and whatnot. So we'll cover that at a later time. I haven't seen any helicopters. I'm not saying there's not any. There probably is. I just haven't seen any yet. But I need to do a helicopter tour. So I'll look at that. But I don't know. I don't want to steal Coach's thunder. If he gets here on Friday like he says he's going to, we'll see about a helicopter tour. Oh, yes. Guns. So, and I spoke about guns before. Look, it's hard to carry a gun over, but if you want to go shoot guns, like, you can go shoot guns. Airsoft is a big deal here. They also have gun ranges, but just so you know, once again, I remind you, don't try to take a gun over here. If you do get a gun, procure it legally. I'm not advising anyone to get a gun illegally. Get it legally. You have to have a permit to own and keep it in your house, and you have to have another one to carry, right? They're trying to make it so that the drug dealers and the troubled people, the people who want to cause trouble, they cannot have guns. The government does not want competition. I don't blame them, because I wouldn't want competition either. Now, you can disagree with their methods, right? And I'm the biggest 2A supporter on planet Earth. But who wants their country to turn into Haiti? Right? So sometimes you got to do bad in order to do good. That's just my take on it so far. But I'm not picking a side either way because I don't know this country well enough yet. But I will tell you what I've heard from two different sides. So one guy, he talked about the president who enacted martial law, and he said, oh yeah, I hated him. And, you know, his buddy's right next to him, and he's like, oh yeah, I loved him. Like, he was the greatest president of all time. What he did worked. So I don't know why people complained, right? And then he was like, see, I hate him, he loves him. And they were laughing about it. And they're like that over here. We're not like that in America. If I'm next to someone and we disagree about 2A, hey, there's a good chance they're gonna go full Karen, or I don't know, whatever the soy boys liberal names are. I have no clue what you would call those people. I don't hang out with any of them. They probably have blue hair. But anyway, yeah, they'd probably throw a fit and scream, meat is murder, and guns kill people, and all that good stuff. I don't really want to have a conversation with any of those people. But over here, see, if people disagree about politics, they just roll on. Like, you can be friends with someone who has a completely different political idea than you. That's not abnormal over here, so far from what I've seen. So someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll do some interviews, but not street interviews because of laws and whatnot. We're going to be more selective on that, but I am going to, and if you can see behind us, it's Get 'em Daddy season. It's Get 'em Daddy season. I told you it's Get 'em Daddy season out here. That's the next thing I want to talk to you about. Age gap relationships are nothing over here. It's irrelevant. No one cares. So all you people that are spazzing out about age gap relationships and the brainstem doesn't develop until 25, let me tell you, their view of you over here is you are an idiot. You're an absolute imbecile. And if you come over here yelling that and trying to shame people about that and going and you go up here and you protest, as I said in the last video, you might get unalived. You might cease breathing magically. Just, I'm telling you, they don't want to hear it. So leave all that Western BS over there, because age gap relationships are nothing over here. And you see, I'm 33. What do you think he is? So, just so you know, like, she's younger, much younger than him. Alright? All my dates are younger women. It's nothing to me. I mean, I've seen, when we go walking, you'll see age gap relationships are normal over here. They're absolutely normal. There's nothing special about it. Nobody cares. So, but America, apparently, America cares about the way everyone else does things, and a lot of people in America, they want the rest of the world to do things the way they do them. And that's not the way the world works. People don't have to do things the way you want them done. Just because you want it that way doesn't mean it'll be that way. It doesn't mean you're the best. They don't have to do what you want them to do. So you just got to get over it. Suck it up, buttercup. Take a chill pill. By the way, speaking of chilled, they serve chilled water, but sometimes the water's warm. So know which one it is. And while I'm sipping this mango margarita, that brings together another thought, right? So you got to be careful about the water. In BGC, it's okay to drink the water. outside of BGC and some places in Makati and just the poor, less upscale areas, they have what they call service water. Okay, now if you went to a nice restaurant, you can trust the service water. If you go to a dump restaurant, you dudes who are coming over here and spending as little as you possibly can and not having fun on vacation and ordering junk food that you could have gotten in America, that probably would have tasted better or just the same. If you're doing that, I don't even know why I'm giving y'all advice. You don't deserve any, but yeah, if you're doing that, don't trust the water in those kind of places, man. You're probably seeing cockroaches in there and stuff. Don't trust the water. I went to a restaurant that I thought it was nicer than what it was, and when I pulled up, I realized, I was like, oh no, this ain't it. So if you make that mistake, one, don't go in the restaurant. But if you do, just walk away. I ordered a ride, got the hell out of there. Yeah, just chalk it up, man. Chalk up your losses and go get a win somewhere else, because it's over with. So go somewhere else. Don't go to any rundown looking kind of restaurants. That's my advice. Take it or leave it. Service water, though, service water is meant to be drinkable water. But if you go to some of these places, even like a really nice condo like I'm in, people are skeptical, man. They have a filter on the sink that filters water. So, you know, you put your water in and then you can put it in the fridge or put cubes in it, or you make ice cubes, you know, whatever you want to do. But be careful about the ice cubes too. Remember, it needs to be filter watered in the ice cubes. Don't, like if you're at a place that you can't trust on that, and don't do unfiltered water in the ice cubes. Your best bet, and what most people do, is bottled water. Just go with bottled water. If you're unsure, go with bottled water. But I stay at nice places, so I haven't had any problems with the water. BGC, no problem with the water. Most nice places like that have some kind of filter. Not all of them, but you know, for the most part, like I said, BGC, and more like the central upscale Manila, don't worry about it. They have that. So water will be okay, but still be careful wherever you go. Just be careful. And last part, and I think we'll get into as you can see, the sun's going down. We're about to get into the dark side. So when you're out at night, remember, there are different tiers out here of, oh, I need to do my disclaimer before we go into this. If you're one of those people who get uneasy and squeamish about uncomfortable subjects, now is your time to leave. Walk away, turn the video off. I thank you for taking the time to be here and showing love. But now's your time to leave. Your time has run out, right? Now's your time to go. So without further ado, when you're out at night, especially like on the bars of West Manila, just remember, some ladies out there have turned to the oldest profession as a source of revenue. You may very well, you may get offered some tender love and care. And remember, over here, it's not tricking, it's true love. So, again, these are emotional relationships, so just remember that. But when you're out at the bars, be careful. If you want to stay away from that, Pick the more upscale bars where it's not that that doesn't exist, but it happens a little bit differently, which I won't go into because I'm gatekeeping that information. I'm gatekeeping. You don't deserve to know that yet. I'm going to charge for that information. So, but as the sun goes down, it's a beautiful day in Manila. Having a ton of fun out here. It's the free agent lifestyle. And the best thing about the free agent lifestyle is you can do whatever you want to do. So for all of you wondering if I'm happy or not, I'm 100% happy. I left America to get away from the WTWs and the NBs and the Strags. And I'm abbreviating because there's just words I can't say on here. In real life, I'll say it. Or I'll say it on locals, but not here. Yeah. So, yeah. And, yeah, I left America also to get away from ninjas. And there are ninjas in all races. All races. It's true. So the 80% I was talking about earlier, I left to get away from all of those people. And some of those people have the same skin color as me. And just so you know, you are not my people. We have nothing in common. I don't want anything to do with you. You passport bros over here who spend the least amount of money and go cheap on everything, and you pick up ladies who've gone to the oldest profession and you take her back to the hotel and you don't tell her there's 8 dudes there. That's the kind of stuff y'all are doing over here. I hate you. I hate all of you. You're part of the 80-90%. I hate you. Please go back to America. You can only afford to stay here for 2 weeks anyway. Do not come. Do not come. Go back to America. And just know, I hate you with a passion. We're not people. We ain't boys. Don't holler at me when you see me. I'm probably at places you can't afford to be in anyway. So you can't afford to be up here. So don't try to come up here. You can't afford it. Just go back down to, you know, the little food courts and wherever you eat. Don't bother me out here. I'm having a good time. I came here to get away from all of you. Strag niches, trailer park Whitneys. Yeah, listen, I feel so much better not having to hear loudmouth hyenas everywhere I go, just squawking and squalling and hollering. It's great. It's one of the best things I've ever experienced in my entire life. So for all those wondering if I regret leaving America, no, I don't. I do not regret leaving America. And the problem with America is America rewards people who do less and punishes those who do more. If you do more, the people who do more should have a bigger vote in things. If you don't do anything, you shouldn't have a vote for anything. And yet they let people who do nothing vote. So anyway, it's a whole diatribe I don't want to go into, but just so you know, like, I'm happy over here. Don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. And I'm more than happy to be away from all the nonsense over there that I see on a daily basis. You just can't get away from these trashy people in America. That 80% fat, slovenly, sloppy, just waste of space, waste of humanity, just should have been thrown off the cliff kind of people. You know, I don't miss those people at all. So I'm happy here, no regrets. So don't worry about me. And that's the beauty of the free agent lifestyle. You do things because you want to do them. And you make your life into what you want it to be. And we'll go into that more another time, but that's what I'm doing. I wanted my life to change, and I chose the free agent lifestyle, and Mako of the free agent lifestyle told me, if you don't like somewhere that you are, go boss up, make the money to go change and go somewhere else. And that's what I did. So for all those people mad at me that I did something that makes me happy, there's 2 words that I won't say on here, but if you know, you know. And if you don't, then you just don't have a high enough IQ to watch this channel. Which is okay, because I really don't need your support. Don't want it either. So you can unsubscribe. But to all those people who've shown love and supported, please do stay subscribed. Still stay tuned in. We're gonna try to have happier subjects in the future and not get too negative. And we're gonna show off and flash a little bit more as we go and get a little more comfortable out here. And I want to say thank you to all of the people out here who've been so welcoming to me, all the Filipinos and Filipinas who've shown love, and to all the free agents out there, keep living the lifestyle. Peace out.